Hi students, today we are going to solve the remaining problems in increasing and decreasing function. That is exercise 6.11th one. Prove that the function f is given by f of x is equal to x square minus x plus 1 is neither strictly increasing nor decreasing on open interval of minus 1 comma 1. Students, minus 1 comma 1 means is asking neither increasing nor decreasing. Neither strictly increasing means by seeing the condition we can say directly. But here is asking neither increasing nor means where it comes. In that particular interval, some interval it is increasing and some interval is decreasing. At the time increasing and decreasing it comes means in that interval, what do you say it is? Neither increasing nor decreasing. Further say we are taking the in this problem for second mode. So given f of x is equal to x square minus x plus 1, f dash of x is equal to 2x minus 1, x is belongs to minus 1 comma 1. F dash of x equal to 0 means because neither increasing nor decreasing na further say 2x minus 1 equal to 0 means x is equal to 1 by 2. That 1 by 2 divides into two interval minus 1 comma 1 by 2, 1 by 2 comma 1. If you check it, minus 1 comma 1 by 2 means 0.5 up to 0.4. 0.4 means what will happen? 2 into 0.4 means minus 0.8. Minus 0.8 minus means minus 0.2. Negative will come. So minus 1 to 1 by 2 it indicates the negative. Negative means less than 0. Less than 0 means it is decreasing. Next 1 by 2 comma 1 that means 0.6, 0.7 like that. 0.6 means 1.2. 1.2. 2 into 0.6 means 1.2 minus 1. 0.2 that is positive greater than 0. So minus 1 comma 1 by 2 is decreasing and increasing. Decreasing and increasing between minus 1 to 1. So that's why thus f is increasing neither increasing nor decreasing on open interval of minus 1 comma 1. So this actually the question is type 1 only. But 2x minus 1, by taking the 2x minus 1, we cannot say directly whether it is greater than 0 or less than 0. For that sake, what we have to take means go for neither increasing nor decreasing. That means somewhere up to some interval it is increasing, some interval it is decreasing. For that sake, we have to find f dash of x equal to 0. Then we will get the value, substitute and place it there. So it is decreasing and increasing. Then finally we have to say f is neither increasing nor decreasing. This is the resultant of 11th one. Students, next 12th one. Which of the following functions are decreasing on 0 comma pi by 2? A cos x, B cos 2x, C cos 3x, D tan x. First problem, that means which functions are decreasing on 0 comma pi by 2? Decreasing means strictly decreasing. Here 0 comma pi by 2 means first quadrant. X is belongs to 0 comma pi by 2. Suppose cos x, that means differentiation minus sin x. Minus sin x means in first quadrant sin value is positive. Sin value positive means plus into minus, minus will come. F dash of x is less than 0. Sin value positive, positive into minus, minus negative. And that's why it is less than 0. That's why f is strictly decreasing on 0 comma pi by 2. Next function, cos 2x. Cos 2x differentiation is minus 2 into sin 2x. Minus 2 into sin 2x. If you observe, 2x is belongs to 0 comma, because x is belongs to 0 comma pi by 2 means if you multiply with 2, 0 comma pi, that means first two quadrants it indicates. First two quadrants indicate. First two quadrant sin function is positive. First two quadrants sin function is positive. That positive into here minus is there, then it becomes negative only. F dash of x is less than 0. It is strictly decreasing on 0 comma pi by 2. Come to here. F of x is equal to cos 3x. F of x is equal to cos 3x. f dash of x is equal to minus 3 sin 3x. Why I written neither increasing nor decreasing? 3x means 0 into 3 pi by 2 guys. X is belongs to 0 comma pi by 2 means 3x means 0 into 3 pi by 2. See, 3 pi by 2 means 270 degrees. That means first quadrant, second and third. First two quadrants, it is the decreasing condition. In the third quadrant, sine function is negative, minus into minus plus, they are increasing. Here, two conditions are happening. One is decreasing and increasing happening in this function, or this function. So both happen, that's why f is neither increasing nor decreasing nor 0 comma pi by 2. f of x is equal to tan x. f of x is equal to tan x. f dash of x is equal to secant square x. Secant x in first quadrant, 0 comma pi by 2 means cos value positive, that reciprocals are positive. That's why it is increasing. f dash of x is positive, greater than 0. f is strictly increasing on 0 comma pi by 2. So which of the following means these two are decreasing on open interval of 0 comma pi by 2. So students observe it, and x means okay, 2x means multiply with 2, 2 into pi, that means 2 quadrants it indicates. 3 means 0 to 3 pi by 2 means 3 quadrants will come. This is first quadrant only. Out of these four functions, which functions are decreasing on open interval of 0 comma pi by 2? Students, next 13th one. On which of the following intervals is the function f given by f of x is equal to x power 100 plus sin x minus 1 decreasing. Sin x minus 1 decreasing. That means in which option it is decreasing. We are checking now. This is the checking condition. Given f of x equal to x power 100 plus sin x minus 1 and derivative is already know that x power and derivative is n into x power n minus 1. 100 into x to the power of 9 sin x derivative cos x. Guys, the meaning is 0, 1 means actually radians. 0, 1 radian. 1 radian means if you want to calculate 180 degree means pi by the radian. 1 radian is equal to pi radian. 180 degree equal to pi radian. 1 radian is equal to 180 by pi. 180 by 22 by 7, if we calculated, nearly it is 50-60 degrees something will come guys. Whatever it is, one value will come. The x value comes in degrees. Positive value, this will not get a negative value. If you are substituting in the place of x, this is the positive. And cos x means 56 means it is acute angle. Acute angle means it is belongs to the first quadrant. First quadrant means definitely this is also positive. Both functions are positive. That's why written f dash of x is greater than 0. In this interval, we are not taking 0, not taking 1 guys. Between values we are taking 0. Between that means automatically, if you observe means cos x range positive. First quadrant 0 to pi by 2 or minus pi by 2, 0 to minus pi by 2. But here taking 0, 1 means should be considered as the first quadrant. In that you are 1 radian is making into degrees also, it comes some angle. That whole problem, whatever the value it is a positive value. And cos x, obviously it is a first quadrant means positive. That value is also total value is greater than 0. That's why f is strictly increasing on 0, 1. Come here, pi by 2, pi. Pi by 2, pi means actually it is the second quadrant. Pi by 2, pi is the second quadrant. Second quadrant means in second quadrant derivative of that means already we are getting this one. Pi by 2 means 90 run. Pi means 180. And this value is cos x negative only. But the range is 0 to minus 1. The value is minus 1 only. But here, if we are taking this -1 also. How much less? Very minute value is less. That means this is also positive. Students, don't be confused here. Pi by 2 means 90 degree. This is 180 degree. That consider as a real value, real number. The real number keeping in the x place, it gives bigger value. It gives big value. And cos x in second quadrant negative only. But the range of cos x is -1 to 1. That means maybe highest value is -1. If you remove the highest value also from this, the remaining result is positive only. That's why it is greater than 0. And 0, pi by 2 means again this first quadrant. In first quadrant, this 100 into x power 99 also positive. Cos x also positive. Then again you will get the positive value again. So by observing the three option, the f dash of x, what it showing means always positive value it is giving. We are always it is giving a positive value. Positive value means it is given. All are strictly increasing function only. But he is asking about the decreasing. No decreasing function. That's why your answer is D. That is none of these. Like that we have to find it. Like this, we have to find it. Note down guys. Here 0, 1 means feel like a 0 degree, 1 degree, or 1 radian means radian is converting into degree also. Nothing will happen because already he given pi by 2, pi 0, pi by 2 means just feel like 1 radian because pi by 2 radian, pi radian. Pi by 2 radian. Obviously this one also 1 radian. 1 radian is converting into the degree. No problem. 180 by pi, making into simplification 180 degree by 22 by 7. If you calculate 56 point something will come. That 56 point something means it is the first quadrant only. That's why here positive. And by understanding that if it is cos x and negative also, that range value is only highest value also -1 only. This much of big value from subtracting from that, nothing will happen. Again it is comes a positive value. This is the solution for this problem. Next 14th one. For what values of the the function f is, what values means least value you can get. What values of the function f given by f of x is equal to x square plus ax plus 1 is increasing on closed interval of 1 comma 2. Increasing on. Suppose if we take a greater than or equal to increasing on means greater than or equal to 0 also nothing because closed interval is there. Greater than or equal to 0. F dash of x is equal to 2x plus a into 1 plus 0. 2x plus a. Already he said increasing on that. Increasing on that means given that f dash of x is greater than or equal to 0. So least value only 1. That above is there. At least you have to find the least value. That means f dash of x is greater than or equal to 0 means least value is f dash of 1, which is greater than or equal to 0. 2 into x plus 1 plus a is greater than 0. A is greater than or equal to -2. So that is for what values means -2 is the least value. Then after you can take up to. Again suppose if you consider this part 2 later, actually the meaning is f dash of 1 is greater than or equal to 0, f dash of 2 is up to that equal to 0, f dash of 2 up to 2 equal to 0. So that's why just tell the only least value sufficient for this problem. Just say the least value of this function. That's why what I am doing means f dash of x is equal to 2x plus a means f dash of x is greater than or equal to 0. In the place of x, take the least value, that 1. F dash of 1 is greater than or equal to 0. And 2 of 1 plus a equal to greater than or equal to 0. And a is greater than or equal to -2. This is the answer. Next one, 15th one guys. Let I means integers. I means integers. Let I be any interval disjoint different from, that means don't be considered that interval disjoint from closed interval of -1, 1. Prove that the function f is given by f of x is equal to x plus 1 by x is increasing on integer. Increasing on integer. That means I minus the interval, actually the meaning of that I minus no interval of minus 1 comma 1. This is the meaning now. So let me be first. Think like this. F of x is equal to x plus 1 by x. F dash of x equal to x derivative is 1. 1 by x derivative minus 1 by x square. Take LCM, x square minus 1 by x square, and x does not belongs to closed interval of minus 1 comma 1. Okay. What is the meaning of this? Does not take means take the remaining value. That means you should take less than minus 1. X less than minus 1 or x greater than 1. X less than minus 1 means we are taking minus 2, minus 3 like that. Minus 2 whole square, minus 3 whole square, whatever it is, it becomes plus. Plus minus 1, we are getting plus 1. So this part plus. So if you consider any value less than the 1, definitely f dash of x is greater than 0, positive value. In the same manner, x greater than means obviously we are taking the positive value. The positive value square also again positive only. Again it will come positive. Both are positive. So what we are going to conclude it? Thus f is a strictly increasing function on integer. On integer disjoint from this interval. That means just eliminate from this. If you eliminate integer, if you are eliminating this interval from integers, then it is a strictly increasing function. This is the meaning of this problem. Students, next 16th one. Prove that the function f given by f of x is equal to log sin x is increasing on 0, pi by 2 and decreasing on pi by 2, pi. The given intervals. F of x is equal to log sin x. F dash of x equal to 1 by sin x into sin x derivative cos x. Finally, f dash of x equal to cot x. This is our first derivative. And the first derivative value in between 0, pi by 2 means what it indicates? 0, pi by 2 is the first quadrant. In first quadrant, all functions are positive only. So definitely cot value also positive only. F dash of x is greater than 0. Thus, f is strictly increasing on open interval of 0, pi by 2. In the same manner, pi by 2, pi means pi by 2, pi, it indicates the second quadrant. It indicates the second quadrant. In second quadrant, the cot x is negative. Cot x is negative. That's why f dash of x is less than 0. Thus, f is strictly decreasing on pi by 2, pi. This is the solution for 16th one. Guys, 17th one. Prove that the function f is given by f of x is equal to log mod cos x. Why I given mod means actually in this place we should take only positive values now. We should take only positive values. That's why don't be considered by taking the function. This is considered as a log cos x only. Nothing will happen. Is decreasing on open interval of 0, pi by 2 and increasing on 3 pi by 2, 2 pi. Okay, guys, fine. Given f of x is equal to log cos x, f dash x is equal to 1 by cos x into cos x derivative minus sin x. So we will get minus tan x. This is the first derivative of the given function. On 0, pi by 2 means it indicates the first quadrant. In first quadrant, tan function is positive. Only tan function. But again minus is there. Minus into plus, minus. Minus means negative. Negative means less than 0. That's why in first quadrant, f dash of x is less than 0. That's why thus f is strictly decreasing on open interval of 0, pi by 2. On 3 pi by 2, 2 pi. This indicates the fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant we can represent in another manner also. That is open interval of minus pi by 2, 0 also we can write it. 3 pi by 2, 2 pi means it indicates 270 to 360. This is 270. This is 360. Fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant we can denote with a clockwise direction. Clockwise direction is that interval considered as a minus pi by 2 comma 0. That's why f dash x means minus tan x means the tan x value is negative. Negative means minus into minus, it becomes plus. That's why f dash of x is greater than 0. F dash of x is greater than 0. Finally, f is strictly increasing on 3 pi by 2 comma 2 pi. 3 pi by 2 comma 2 pi. Finally, what we concluded here? The given function is decreasing on open interval of 0 comma pi by 2 and increasing on 3 pi by 2 comma 2 pi. This is the solution for 17. Students, next 18 one. Prove that the function given by f of x is equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 100 is increasing on capital R. Capital R means real number line. Given f of x is equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 100. If you differentiate this function, you will get 3x square minus 6x plus 3. Take common from this 3x square minus 2x plus 1. It look like the expression is look like a square minus 2ab plus b square. A square minus 2ab plus b square. We can write a minus b whole square. A minus b whole square. 3 into x minus 1 whole square. It is a perfect square. X minus 1 whole square is a perfect square. And 3 always positive. If you keep plus or minus any value in this expression, always we will get positive value. Always we will get positive. That's why the first derivative of the function definitely should be greater than or equal to 0. Why I written greater than or equal to 0? If you keep 1, if you put 1 minus 1, 0, at that time it becomes 0. So that's why it is greater than or equal to 0. Finally, thus f is increasing on r. F is increasing on r. 19th one. The interval in which y is equal to x squared e power minus x is increasing is where it is increasing. That means we are changing f of x is equal to x square into e power x. Derivative of this by derivating, consider as f of x into g of x. F of x into g of x. X square into e power f minus x derivative is minus e power minus x plus e power minus x into x square derivative 2x. X square derivative 2x. Take e power minus x square plus x. Again we can take the x common. Finally x into e power minus x into minus x plus 2. This is the first derivative of the function. Okay guys, for getting critical point, what it means? F dash of x equal to 0. F dash of x means x into e power minus x into minus x plus 2 means, what do you get now? This part is equal to 0 or 2 minus x equal to 0 means x equal to 2 and x equal to 0. We got the two critical point. Continue is there Nana? Just copy this one, I will continue. Okay students, 91 already I explained about this. This is the second model, type 2 model I calculated, f dash of x I calculated. After applying the condition f dash of x equal to 0, we got the critical point x equal to 0 and x equal to 2. By taking the critical point, the real number line divided into disjoint intervals minus infinity comma 0, 0 comma 2, 2 comma infinity. We checked it f dash of x minus infinity comma 0. That means consider any negative value. Any negative value means just like take the minus 1 or minus 2, any number, minus or minus. Suppose minus 2. Observe it, this is minus 2, e power plus 2, this is plus 2 plus 2. Actually, e power x, whatever it is, greater than 0, positive only. Negative into plus, negative only. So finally, what you get means minus will come. So f dash of x is minus infinity comma 0 means it gives negative value less than 0. 0 comma Take plus 1. Between plus 1. Plus 1 means 1 into e power minus 1 means 1 by e. Cos 2 only. 1 by e cos 2 only. Cos 2. 2 minus 1 plus 1 only. Cos 2 only. So automatically total value which gives cos 2 value is greater than 0. And f dash of x 2 comma infinity means consider 3 value. 3 into e power minus 3. Minus 3 plus 1 means minus will come. This is cos 2 and here minus. Minus into plus minus again negative. Alternate. Less than, greater than, less than. By observing this condition, where it is increasing Rana? At 0 comma 2. Finally thus f is strictly increasing on open interval of 0 comma 2. So the option is D option. The option is D option. So students, today we completed the 6.2. So what you do means practice all these problems. Practice all these problems. Tomorrow I will explain the concept of maxima and minima. In the next video, I will give you the maxima minima concept. Okay. Just note down, keep with you, complete practice it and copy into classwork also. After getting complete idea about this, copy into classwork also. Okay. Thank you.